I'm going over 10 beginner tips and tricks to help you improve in Racket Rivals. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more tips and more videos like this. Don't spam your smashes. Sometimes it's better to take your time and charge your shots. I see a lot of beginners spamming their left click just so the ball goes over the net. But charging your shot will give you much more accuracy and also have more power. This is a very basic tip that could really improve your skills. Just take your time, don't panic, and aim your shots. Try aim for corners or walls so your shots are less predictable and a lot harder to return. Tip number 2. Use your spirit's ability. It doesn't matter which spirit you're using, but use their ability every round. When a point is earned, for either team, you get your ability back for the next round. Abilities are what make spirits unique and decide which ones are better. Make sure you're using spirits to their fullest and not just using their abilities 3 times a game. The ability comes back after every round and it doesn't hurt to use them. In fact, I can guarantee in every single game you play, if you use your abilities more, every game will feel really close or an easy win. Third is a tip on setting. Don't be scared to set the ball up. In some scenarios, setting is your best option as it slows down the game and gives your teammate that extra second to think of a better shot to do. Too many people are only smashing during rallies, which is just messy. Instead, set or tell your teammate to set the ball for you so you can charge up a shot that has accuracy and power. But also, you have to remember that your set is on a short cooldown, so it can't be spammed. Make sure you're using it at the right time so you don't get cornered by an ability or a shot that's hard to return. The fourth tip is using your dashes better. Everyone has a dash that can be infinitely spammed with no cooldown. So use it to your advantage to gain more area on the court and use it to reach spot you normally couldn't without dash it. But this does not mean to spam your dashes. You will lose control of your character and just keep spamming your smash button. The difference of winning the game could be reaching the last point in time, which can only be done by using your dashes correctly. The fifth tip is counterpart of the previous one. Air dashes are more beneficial than ground dashes, but this tip is so important that it deserves its own one. You might not know this, but dashing in the air gets you further than dashing on the ground, by a lot as well. This difference could be the reason you lose or win a game. As you can see, dashing on the ground gets me to around half of the court, by dashing in the air gets me to around 3/4 of it. Number 6 is that every person on your team has at least one touch, so use them wisely. That means in duos, a team has 2 touches and in trios, you have 3 touches. Be smart with your touches, set for each other, or even do direct passes to change the ball's momentum. The amount of possibilities you have with this mechanic is endless, and in my opinion, it's the best way to score points. Using one touch against advanced players won't work as they know how to deal against it and it also gives them an easy attack. My 7th tip is actually my top 3 spirits in order. Number 1 is Inari, number 2 is Gomu, and number 3 is either Jin or Kyoki. Jin and Kyoki both have their benefits. Jin has a very defensive ability that can stop points and help teammates score. And Kyoki has an ultra aggressive ability that blinds opponents. You can choose either based on your playstyle. Hinari is unmatched due to his unpredictable ability that causes you to only be able to set the ball. If reacted to it too slow, you get punished. Simple as that. And my 8th tip is again more of a top 3 awakenings. Number 1 is curveball. Number 2 is wall portals, and number 3 is aimbot. In my opinion, wall portals are too high skill for beginners to use, so I put it in 2nd place. Both aimbot and curveball are good for scoring points, but I think aimbot's ability makes it too obvious that the ball is going to go either left or the right corner, making it way too predictable and easy to read. Tip number 9 is the best way to get coins and to level up. Do your tasks. Your tasks in Spirit Mastery has a lot of rewards such as yen and awakening spins. Also, play matchmaking 1v1 since matchmaking has a 2 times yen modifier and the 1v1 game mode is by far the fastest ending game mode. More games equals more yen and more XP. My last tip is to use the walls for your advantage. Aim your shots against the walls so they bounce and ricochet to confuse your opponents and make it harder to receive the ball. In my opinion, this is the best way to score points if we don't include abilities and awakenings. Those were 10 tips and tricks for beginners. Hope you enjoyed and learned something new. Thank you for watching.